Blog Talk Radio.
Yeah. She gon' bust it down for some Gucci Gucci. She gon' bust it down for some Gucci Gucci.
With the dance, strip club challenge.
Oh nah nah. Yeah. She gon' bust it down like she's supposed to. Oh nah nah nah. If you ain't got the bag for her, she don't really want you. Bust it down, bust it down, bust it down. Oh yeah. Bust it down, bust it down, bust it down. Oh nah nah.
She gon' bust it down for some Gucci Gucci. And I'ma cut her off, she think I'm stupid. I'm the teacher, come and learn. You just a groupie student. I used to take act like I didn't do it. Put the gun, you gotta use it, better shoot it. That's a good way to die if you need one. Got two on my side, it's a three. If I pull out that fire, I'ma freeze it. Niggas be lying, deceiving. It's on them right now, don't believe them. Want somebody to give them a reason,
Oh nah nah. Yeah. She gon' bust it down like she's supposed to. Oh nah nah nah. If you ain't got the bag for her, she don't really want you. Bust it down, bust it down, bust it down. Oh yeah. Bust it down, bust it down, bust it down. Oh nah nah nah. Tell me how you feel, how you really feel. If you bust it open, girl, it's getting real. Put that up to sleep, spin a drill. And cut her off, she in her feelings. Lottie, you know we just came to party. Let me catch you with nobody, girl, you know that's my punani. And I hit it from behind your booty, making a tsunami. When you wake up in the morning, look around and you can't find me. I'm a savage with a bad bitch. No, these niggas mad, they couldn't have it. Shake it automatic, plus that booty plastic. Smearing off the chapstick, my homie said that she gon' bust it down. And I said, oh nah nah. She gon' bust it down like she's supposed to. Oh nah nah nah. If you ain't got the bag for her, she don't really want you. Bust it down, bust it down, bust it down. Oh yeah. Bust it down, bust it down, bust it down. Oh nah nah nah.
It's a freak, freak elite. Better freak somebody about me. They don't bleed with me. Now go to sleep. Don't with me, no, not with too old. Then the G's really go too much. First, modest to be bragging by myself. Out of so many, should be sharing with myself. Bad back, still taking chances. Getting with these dance, strip club challenge. Stay acting like ain't got no man. A bitch that thinks she cute, cause she yellow. That's banana. Talk. Baby, now I'm a best friend. She be with me.
Oh nah nah. She gon' bust it down like she's supposed to. Oh nah nah nah. If you ain't got the bag for her, she don't really want you. Bust it down, bust it down, bust it down. Oh yeah. Bust it down, bust it down, bust it down. Oh nah nah nah.
Ladies. I ain't okay with it. No, I ain't okay with it. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with the diss rap. Stay a long way from the big cap. No, my nigga don't play with the mishap. You can get claps in your diff rap. No, I ain't okay with the slick talk. We can have a conversation, trigger dick talk. You don't wanna see the stomach pissed off, cause that you facing is a big dog. No, I ain't okay with the drama. I ain't okay if I ain't getting commas. I ain't okay if you put with up my woman. Yeah, I ain't okay, you won't see another summer. They ain't okay being broke, I'm a stunner. Look around, turn it to 100. Money ain't coming like I want it. Watch them youngest post up on your corner. I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. No, I ain't okay. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay. Ain't okay. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay. I ain't okay. I ain't okay with the shade. I ain't okay getting played and not getting paid. I ain't okay with the fade. I ain't okay if you get in the way. I ain't okay, I go get it every day. No, I ain't okay if I got an empty plate. I ain't okay, keep the heat at the waist. If I ain't okay, I'ma beat him in the face. I ain't okay with a tough talk. I pull up where you stay, call you bluff, dog. If you see me with the K, give it up, dog. You a duck, dog. I don't give a fuck, dog. Y'all know what's up, dog. Okay, it's time to turn it up, y'all. Okay, I'm at a million bucks, y'all. Okay, I'm tired of being stuck, y'all. Okay, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. No, I ain't okay. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay. Ain't okay, nah, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay. I ain't okay. I ain't okay with it. Okay with it. I ain't okay with it. No, I ain't okay. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay. Ain't okay. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay. I ain't okay. I ain't okay. I ain't okay with the diss rap. Stay a long way from the big cap. No, my nigga don't play with the mishap. You didn't get claps in your diff rap. No, I ain't okay with the slick talk. We can have a conversation, trigger dick talk. You don't wanna see this dumb pissed off, cause that you facing is a big dog. No, I ain't okay with the drama. I ain't okay if I ain't getting commas. I ain't okay if you put with my woman. I ain't okay, you won't see another summer. I ain't okay being broke, I'm a stunner. Look around, turn it to 100. Money ain't coming like I want it. Watch them youngest post up on your corner. I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. No, I ain't okay. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay. Ain't okay. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay. I ain't okay. I ain't okay with the shade. I ain't okay getting played and not getting paid. I ain't okay with the fade. I ain't okay if you get in the way. I ain't okay, I go get it every day. No, I ain't okay if I got an empty plate. I ain't okay, keep the heat at the waist. If I ain't okay, I'ma beat him in the face. I ain't okay with the tough talk. I pull up where you stay, call you bluff, dog. If you see me with the K, give it up, dog. You a duck, dog. I don't give a fuck, dog. Y'all know what's up, dog. Okay, it's time to turn it up, y'all. Okay, I'm at a million bucks, y'all. Okay, I'm tired of being stuck, y'all. Okay, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. No, I ain't okay. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay. Ain't okay. No, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay. I ain't okay. I ain't okay with it.
Man, what's happening? Hey, dog, talking about I seen you
wanna say she don't step, man, this girl strut. Walk a couple ducks, cause she know that she tough. Nice built frame, pretty cute butt, just like that truck. She built for a tough A. In flats or a heel. See this girl walk and say she got skills. She give you a thrill, cause she's so jazzy. Cause man, that girl gotta walk so nasty. 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 Man, I get crazy when she walk right past me. That girl gotta walk so nasty. That girl gotta walk so nasty. That girl gotta walk so nasty. Man, I get crazy when she walk right past me. Girl, that's a lie that I ain't gon' tell you. Looking at the switch just put me in a trance. You can just walk, you ain't even gotta dance. Love it when she leave, like it when she come. This girl gotta walk to make the boys go dumb. If you sit down, it'll make you stand up. When she walk by, you'll throw my hands up. When this girl walks, you'll put them bands up. And she the type of girl that make the boys handcuff. This girl bad, this girl stuff, man. I can't stop walking till I get enough. Walk so tough, even girls look at it. Cause man, that girl gotta walk so nasty. Walk so tough, everybody look at it. Cause man, that girl gotta walk so nasty. 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 Man, I get crazy when she walk right past me. That girl gotta walk so nasty. That girl gotta walk so nasty. That girl gotta walk so nasty. Man, I get crazy when she walk right past me. That girl gotta walk so nasty. That girl gotta walk so nasty. That girl gotta walk so nasty. Man, I get crazy when she walk right past me. Step it out, girl, and strut. Show everybody, let them know that you tough. Ayy, step it out, girl, and strut. Show everybody, let them know that you tough. Ayy, step it out, girl, and strut. Show everybody, let them know that you tough. Ayy, step it out, girl, and strut. Show everybody, let them know that you tough. Ayy.
Money make you walk right. Money make you talk right. Money make it, money make it, money make it alright. Big wheels spinning, the block's winning. Haters wanna hate, but you can tell they just beginning. There's some real people going on. We can get into the bag, holding the chrome. Looking for a new venture, cause niggas be snitching. On the street, we don't have to mention. You better get a real plan. Mama, here come that man. Think about it. Make sure your budget gets bigger. Money make you walk right. Money make you talk right. Money make it, money make it, money make it alright. I shake it, up in a bed of 11-7 and it flipped it to 11. Ways to get paid and I made. I look at all these lanes to be paid. You don't even know what you can really do now. Black card and it's doing what it do now. Turned up in the club with your crew now. Spotlights on you, like a fool now. Hold up in the air. Think about it. Make sure your budget gets bigger. Money make you walk right. Money make you talk right. Money make it, money make it, money make it alright. Yeah. Shake 'em out, man. Just so you know, we've been so low we had to climb to the bottom. If you believe it's going to the top, I don't think you know. We had to climb to the bottom. If you believe it's going to the top, then let us down here with no problem. Money make you walk right. Money make you talk right. Money make it alright. Big body Royce goes with the pipeline. Looking for the thug life just to get their money right. Money make you walk right. Money make you talk right. Money make it alright. And 650 with the platinum grill. Get in the spotlight, make Money make you walk right. Money make you talk right. Money make it. Money make it. Money make it all right. Money make you walk right. Money make you talk right. Money make it. Money make it. Money make it all right. Money.
Look, okay, it's 2 in the morning and I want some action. She already know it's coming like a closed caption. You know it's go time when we hit the match. I'm trying to poke her like a cat. That got me feeling like I'm on the ceiling. When I get a hold of that body, I be killing. Camera start flashing when I walk in the building. What you saying? I'm just living for a living. Hey, I be counting money here. Fourth down, trying to make a play. You know that I'm the man. When I'm in your town, I lay it down when I can. Look, I let her ride like a roller coaster. Baby, it ain't never over. No, rarely am I ever sober. And she the same.
Said it's 2 a.m.
Can't count.
I want this girl. Hop on this girl. I know you're horny, girl. I'm turned up in this, drunk off that. I can't trust these hoes, but you look so different, girl. You got your girls, I got mine. So you should tell your girls to come with us. Come live in the fast lane. Bottles every night, whatever you like. Cause I do things. And you know my keep that thing on the side. Case I wanna act strange. But this ain't about me, girl, it's all about you. And I ain't just running game. I ain't running game. It's 2 a.m. I want it, girl. Hop on it, girl. I know you're horny, girl. I know you do. I know you do. I want it, girl. It's 2 a.m. I want it, girl. Let's pull up in this whip. Full speed to my after hours. Take a couple more sips.
My head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop. You feel it's breaking. What's that on that beat? Oh.
Me all that you got now make you want me 'cause I'm hot now. I'm gone, so faded, I'm on one. Bang, bang, pop up like a long gun. If you a lame, you ain't making no noise. Get ready to turn up with the big boys. Live fast, die young, that's my choice. Get money like an invoice. Make the whip, make the money, make the grip. I'll be stunning with my click. Get it faded till we drip. Man, I love to get on. I love to get on. With a drink, get too strong. With a dream, we way too long. Get faded, turn up, pull it on up till I can't even think no more. Get ready to go dumb, then go more dumb, then we can keep it lit, let's roll. I love to get on. Let's roll. I love to get on. I love to let's roll. I love to get on. Let's roll. I love to get on. I love let's roll. Yeah, we can get active and all. I'm through attractive. We go, you know who we are now. Yeah, hot spots in my car now. If you lame, you ain't making no noise. Get ready to turn up with the big boys. Live fast, die young, that's my choice. Get money like an invoice. Make the money, make the grip. I'll be stunning with my click. Get it faded till we drip. Pull it on up till I can't even think no more. Get ready to go dumb, then go more dumb, then we can keep it lit, let's roll. I love it, let's roll. I love it, let's roll.
Pull your panties down from under you. Beat that thing up, make you wanna holler cue. Drunk in the booth, high on the Mary Jane. See in my mouth, my pinky ring. Nasty, maybe do it in the back. With a young player, keep it cracked. Lights, camera, action. I ain't doing nothing to the cash. Money, fashion. Draped up and dripped out, keep the trees passing. Girls with that thing up, pump me, pump rap. Days of our lives, so clap the cake. Spreading your thighs, I pump your brakes. Hey.
Just give me some, we can smoke it, yeah. Just give me the drink and we can pour it, yeah. And my enemies, they see me living now. Pull it on up till I can't even think no more. Get ready to go dumb, then go more dumb, then we can keep it lit, let's roll. I love it, yes, I love it. Let's roll. I love it, yes, I love it. Let's roll.
You my bait, you my gift, you my all of the above. You get gifts, you get all of the above. Stay down, all of the above. I'm in love. lust, I'm in love, I'm in all of the above.
Can't you stay down like Drake and did? Send me them news when you miss the kid. They can't make me cheat on you. Ain't nothing you can do to make me beat on you. When I get home, can I eat on you? I'm through late night, I put D on you. Bomb too good, she legendary. Question little mama unnecessary. Got it hard like February. What we got ain't monetary. She my independent girl. Say she love me minute girl. She been around for a minute girl. I take care of you and your mama girl. House stay clean like Polly do. And none of these chicks keep up with you. Christian, Louis Vuitton, got me and Bae drippin'. Ayy, bottles after bottles coming. Me and Bae sippin'. Ayy, blue hunters on us like me and Bae grippin'. She A, B, C, and D. So say out of our business.
You my babe, you my gift, you my all of the above. You get gifts, you get all of the above. Stay down, all of the above. I'm in lust, I'm in love, I'm in all of the above. You my babe, you my gift, you my all of the above. Never budge, plus the drugs, yeah, all of the above. Stay down, all of the above. And the side, hey, girl, you really love. I remember when I first met you, Black Honda was in the spot. I saw you walking by, we walk into the light. Asked if I could come with you, we all been through a lot. When I pulled you to the side, and I'm trying to be in your life. I'm trying to fast forward, smoking on meteorites. Sick of your last boy, you say you need me in your life. Rush, being applied, it is I, hold on. I'm still later smack down, but my heart's stone cold.
Hey, buy you a house and move you to Boca. You ain't got to drive, I get you a chauffeur. If I'm your Stephanie, you was my Oprah. We can be next, Big D and Hova. A, will I ride for her? B, will I slide for her? C, will I die for her? All of the above.
You my babe, you my gift, you my all of the above. You get gifts, you get all of the above. Stay down, all of the above. I'm in lust, I'm in love, I'm in all of the above. You my babe, you my gift, you my all of the above. Never budge, plus the drugs, yeah, all of the above. Stay down, all of the above. And the side, the girl you really love. I had to admit, I've been a gangster, been to the pen and you ain't changed. Giving you gifts cause you amazing. I'm well showing appreciation. Breadwinner initiated. I'm in the spirit of winning paper. Outfits are custom tailored. I am not mingling with the haters. We like Ali, we the greatest. Brick H Porsche willing to block. I'm unwilling to stop. I'm the one taught you to back in. I'm the one eat on your from behind, then hit you hard from the back end. We doing yoga, you back bend. I lick on your and tap in.
It's 4 in the morning, I walk in the house. I'm busy drunk, but I'm no shit. You was asleep, I'm waking you up. On each other, we do it to bed. A is it sex, A is it sex. B is it love, B is it love. C is it chemistry, C is it chemistry. D is all of the above.
You my babe, you my gift, you my all of the above. You get gifts, you get all of the above. Stay down, all of the above. I'm in lust, I'm in love, I'm in all of the above. You my babe, you my gift, you my all of the above. Never budge, plus the drugs, yeah, all of the above. Stay down, all of the above. And the side, the girl you really love.
Llamándome, muéstrame el camino que yo voy. Oh, tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todos mis sentidos van pidiendo más. Esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro.
Hello?
Late.
Yeah. Pop up. What you tell? I'm here to love, been in this love, can't get enough. You with a thug, drink it bug, you get dug, kiss and hug, sex on rub, let's get high, Kanye shrug, let's just fly. We flow by, beach high ride, no surprise. A blessing in disguise, introduce you to the guys. Don't really deal with gangsters, it's impressive to be wise. Yo, BD gon' despise, he won't try me cause he wise. It ain't in his cause to die, he too smart, you can't deny. Feel let's turn up, you a earner, you who hate it, don't get sun up. We on fire, it's the plus that I can roll around with my burner. I'm a boss, you a queen, it's nothing left between. You see us in your dreams, we destined for the screen, yeah. Girl, you on fire, you what you see, yeah. So, baby, cash rules everything around me. I'm so happy that you found me. I'm so proud that you done down me. Cause you a rider, girl. Cash ruled everything around me. I'm so happy that you found me. I'm so proud that you done down me. Cause you a rider, light when flash out. Pull that bag out. I was just tripping, I let you go missing, my mission to cash out. Baby, you get that you jump and flip until we pass out. That was my last doubt, no one get a pass now. You know we stuff amazing, new designer spin contagious. But you fine even when you wasted, love when the club can't do no waiting. I was so happy to come from a bus and look me drip, we with me. If I slip, she saved me, my bag go crazy. Babe, let's turn up, you a earner, you who hate it, don't get sun up. We on fire, it's the plus that I can roll around with my burner. I'm a boss, you a queen, it's nothing left between. You see us in your dreams, we destined for the screen. Baby, cash rules everything around me. I'm so happy that you found me. I'm so proud that you done down me. Cause you a rider, girl. Cash ruled everything around me. I'm so happy that you found me. I'm so proud that you done down me. Cause you a rider, you a rider, you a rider, you a rider.
Do me a favor, pick me up, take me out later. Don't worry about no paper, cause I got mine stacked up for nights like this. My life can get crazy, I deal with shit on the daily. But baby, I'm thinking maybe we could agree to work it out like this. I need you to give me your time. I need you, and I wanna be mine. You to respect it. Sometimes this get me stressing.
Holly, you live on air. Can you hear me? Caller, you live on air. Can you hear me? Caller, you live on air. No. Okay.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Slam the trash, man it's so tough.
Alright yo, put the belly on the bay, make a catch. She no watch, now she wanna give. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man a real life sugar gal, and I forget what. When she want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a boss. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buy another one, my pockets fight like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats and they leather. Go broke never, on my grind. She make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce and all them things. I blammed her twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they want my thing.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Slam the trash, man it's so tough. Flood my eyes, blush. Back at the tour bus, getting cool up. East Square, got on de-stress. Got a hand wash, new racks with the old Nikes in the shoebox. Keep my stripes, no cuss. Pull up in a new plate, and she might just. She went tryna move bait when her eyes locked. New tints on a coupe, that's a head loss. Off my whites, right my wrongs. Bitchy my mum, while you still do your thumbs. Count my sums, this is gonna get long. Love my green, I'm tryna get strong. Tryna get on, where I'm from, it's on. Yes, man don't take no dumb threats. They see funds, they hop fence. We been up, not up, next. Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Slam the trash, man it's so tough.
And introduce them, the one and only. Big truck, no clutch, wrist rolls, don't touch. French Siri, I'm so drunk, cause I can't drink and drive with my chauffeur. Pops off with the I really hold this time I work, I don't floss. See, I was in the works, now my penthouse at the top. Shay said they're best friends, I bet they both. As they both cost, cause they said I sold. And when you're down, there ain't nobody around. What's the comeback when you blow up? I forgot my jacket, but my heated teeth help me warm up. Fast train to Inverie, I used to go up. It's ironic, I just sold out my show in Scotland. Used to say I wanna put Tottenham on a map, but one day I'ma change the map in Tottenham.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Slam the trash, man it's so tough.
We live right here, 107.3 WMQP FM. Calling you live. Can you hear me? Caller. Yes, the caller cannot hear me. Wow. Calling you live on air. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah. Don't just take your clothes off. Take the problems off. Take the armor off. Take all the drama off. Let go your responsibilities you've been holding down. Know it's a lot on your mind, but I need your focus now. I need that. Yeah, I give you that. Yeah. Late night conversation, can you speak my body language?
Bring that body to me.
I had people in my circle, but they wasn't in my corner. I had people in my business, but they didn't support it. They took advantage of me like they supposed to do at their moments. Everything you didn't do, but coulda did if you wanted. Working overtime, it's time I could be taking you down. Gotta quit acting like these niggas don't want my place when I ain't around. Even though niggas ain't threats. I know if I don't live with you, I gotta live with regret. I might walk in while you showering, hit you in your shower cap, you gripping on the towel rack. I'm busting while you bust back in the bathtub, pouring champagne on that ass like I'm Dame Dash. Got dirt from your last blue with his lame ass.
Baby, come closer, closer, bring it to me. Oh yeah, baby, I'll give you electricity. Baby, come closer, closer, bring it to me. Conversation, can you speak my body language? I ain't got no time to waste, you got me losing patience. I can't wait to get you over here and get you naked. I'm about to write that, it's so crazy, I may break it. I'm so horny, show me something. Body to body, she's so full more. Bring that body to me. Baby, come closer, closer, bring it to me.
Murder man and narcotics. We got enough problems. Now it's time for that.
Caller, you live on air. Can you hear me? Caller. You're live on 107.3 WMQP FM. Can you hear me, caller? You are live right here on 107.3 WMQP FM. Can you hear me?
Estoy pegada como si fuera un bobalú de ti. Estoy pegada como si fuera un bobalú. Estoy pegada. Estoy pegada como si fuera un bobalú de ti. Estoy pegada como si fuera un bobalú. Estoy pegada. Estoy pegada. Yo quiero que me des de eso que tú tienes, las cosas que amarras, las que entretienes. Yo sé que tú quieres porque te conviene. Rómpeme ese coco pa' que tú lo pruebes. No le pares nada y vente pa' acá, que esta rumba es buena y vamos a gozar. Si tú no quieres estar en esta rumbita, entonces te invito. Ven pa' mi camita que yo quiero hacerte pasar un buen rato, yeah. Quítate la ropa, oye papi, muévete. Aunque sea dame lo que yo te pediré. Como un búbalo yo siempre estoy pegado a usted. Oye como suena. Dale. Oye como suena. Estoy pegada como si fuera un bubalú de ti. Estoy pegada como si fuera un bubalú. Estoy pegada. Estoy pegada. Estoy pegada. mami te brega. Por cómo lo muevo, tu jeva me tiene de más. Soy pegada, como se pega un muchachito de su mamá. Tú siempre me llamas cuando te lo muevo y me voy, diciéndome que quieres más. Encima se te ve la necesidad de que necesitas más adrenalina. Cuando te lo muevo te pongo loquito, por eso que siempre de mí vive atrás. Placa, 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 suena mi chapa cuando te lo muevo. Sabes que soy mala y no te importa que tenga yo mi jevo. Placa, 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 suena mi chapa cuando te lo muevo. Sabes que soy mala y no te importa que tenga jevo. Estoy pegada como si fuera un bobalo de ti. Estoy pegada como si fuera un bobalo. Estoy pegada. Estoy pegada.
Me was good. Hello. You are live right here on 107.3 WMQP FM. Can you hear me? Caller, 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 can you hear me?
Right, you cha-cha with your left, you turn to the right and move to the left, back it up and jump, and right foot so, and left foot so, you cha-cha with your right, you cha-cha with your left, you turn to the right and move to the left, back it up and jump, and right foot so, and left foot, so you cha-cha with your right, you cha-cha with your left, you turn to the right and move to the left, back it up and jump, and right foot, so and left foot, so you cha-cha with your right, you cha-cha with your left, you turn to the right and move to the left, back it up. And right foot, stomp, and left foot, stomp. You cha-cha with your right, you cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back it up and jump. And right foot, stomp, and left foot, stomp. You cha-cha with your right, you cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back it up. You You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back it up and jump. And right foot, stomp. And left foot, stomp. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back it up and jump. And right foot, stomp. And left foot, stomp. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back it up and jump. And right foot, stomp. And left foot, stomp. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back it up and jump. And right foot, stomp. And left foot, stomp. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back it up and jump. And right foot, stomp. And left foot, stomp. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back it up and jump. And right foot, stomp. And left foot, stomp. You cha-cha with your right.
Calling you live on air, man. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Caller.
Do me a favor, pick me up, take me out later. Don't worry about no paper.
Texting all day, then we thought that seats I'm feeling changed, then we wasn't on the same page, then we couldn't read a damn thing. We started off, we had potential, I'm on the road, we ain't got to rush it. Butterfly from a caterpillar, started flying, started acting different, looking different in the eyes of me. Went from short thing to a possibly. When it started new, it was absolute. When it started through, it was obsolete. And my heart is gone from your larceny, and it's hard to know you moved on from me. And I heard he made you block all my pages, so the burn is on. I'm like an arsonist, and the heart loves who the heart needs. You can part from me, but still a part of me. And the funny thing, I was your side thing, but I ain't see her waiting till quarantine.
You get butterflies.
I still get butterflies, but you can fly.
Crazy how we vibe.
Real side piece vibes.
Even when we fight.
Right.
You get butterflies. Crazy how we vibe. Even when we fight. Say to say I know that you'll catch me when I fall. Now I got you here, boy. I'm giving you my all. Dangerously in love, I don't ever wanna leave. I know you feel the same. You only
It's just me and you. Girl, it's just me and you. We make a movie, no edit. Everything about your body, my fetish. You hear me calling you. I know you hear my body calling you. 911 emergency. Tell them my heart needs surgery.
My body is your party, baby. Nobody invited but you, baby. I can do it slow now. Tell me what you want. Baby, put your phone down. You should turn it on. 'Cause tonight it's going down. Tell your boys it's going down. We in the zone now. Don't stop. You can't keep your hands on me. Just be right there. Rock that body. I can't keep my hands off you. Your body, it's my party. I'm doing this little dance for you. You got me so excited. Now it's just me and you. Your body's my party. Let's get it started. Boy, you should know that your love is always on my mind. I'm not gonna fight it. I want it all the time. Boy, you should know that your love is always on my mind. And I can't deny it. I want you. I want you. Can't lie. I won't lie. It's amazing. My faces, my places, they're taking me. Baby, take your time now. There's no need to rush. We can go another round if that's what you want. 'Cause tonight is going down. Yeah, you know it's going down. We in the zone now. Don't stop. You can't keep your hands on me. Just be right there. Rock that body. I can't keep my hands off you. Your body, it's my party. I'm doing this little dance for you. You got me so excited. Now it's just me and you. Your body's my party. Let's get it started.
I said what you wanna do. What's up? What you gonna do? Okay. You know I don't come empty-handed, you know I contribute. I just wanna spend one night with you. Okay. Party like it's 92. I said let's get straight to the point. That's just my point of view. I said since you walked into the door, you hit the flow. Now that the feelings arrived, and now we feeling the zone, we feeling the vibe. I said all we do is this, we ain't dancing no more. Glass in my hand and my pants are polo. A night like this, girl, you can't be so low. You should remember that life is for living the most.
I wanna do to you. My body's calling you. I'm having so much fun with you. Now it's just me and you. Your body's my party. Let's get it started.
Yeah, feel like the storm is coming. Too many long nights, too many long days. I see my soul is falling. See mamas cry, she in the sky. I hear them angels calling. Man, it's so real, man, it's so deep. Y'all hear them boys calling. That's why I hear them boys. They keep on telling me to go. They telling me to go. They saying that you about to blow. They say you about to blow. Can't be no life, can't be no life, can't be no. Just don't you let them take your soul. No. Better not let them take your soul. I remember them late nights when I used to be in my thoughts too deep. I remember them cold nights, ride routes out, couldn't get no sleep. I used to wonder, would it be jail or death for me? Cause I'm thinking the same things with my friends and family. I swear in my city, these niggas ain't playing fair, though. If you make a false move, these niggas will knock your head off. R.I.P. Tony, oh, so what did it do you? I remember them days when we used used to hoop right after school. And the world's so cold, it don't give a f about your ways. You can be your baby and still get put on the front page. R.I.P. Phil, Big E and K put it black days. I wish my didn't have to see your nerve. Feel like the storm is coming. Too many long nights, too many long days. I sing my soul's falling. Sing mamas cry, she real in the sky. I hear them angels call. Man, it's so real, man, it's so deep. Y'all hear them boys call. That's why I hear them boys. They keep on telling me to go. They telling me to go. They saying that you bout to blow. They say you bout to blow. Can't be no life, can't be no life, can't be no. Just don't you let them take your soul. Oh, no. Better not let them take your soul. Can somebody tell me why I had to die young? And mama crying, begging the Lord to get back her son. Yeah, I know it's hard, yeah, but it's just so real. Yeah. R.I.P. to Bobby, he got lost behind the wheel. R.I.P. Daddy D, R.I.P. Tony G. Don't live my people. R.I.P. Chucky, and free my V. Got him locked up in the chain gang. And lonely mom, maybe you took me once to the business gang. They keep on telling me to go. They telling me to go. They saying that you bout to blow. Can't be no life, can't be no life, can't be no. Just don't you let them take your soul. No. Better not let them take your soul. Like the storm is coming. I feel my soul just falling. Y'all hear them angels calling. Better not let them take your soul.
I'm a tiger. Who you know drip like me? Who you know lit like me? Who you know pump like me? Who you know stuck like me? Who you know stuck like me? Who you know go like me? Who you know flow like me? Who you know drop like me? Who you know pop like me? Who you know hot like me? Who you know fly like me? Who you know ride like me? Who you know fly like me?
Caller, you live on air. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay. What's good? You tuning in?
Wow, I'm a tiger. Who you know drip like me? Who you know lit like me? Who you know pump like me? Who you know stuck like me? Who you know stuck like me? Who you know go like me? Who you know flow like me? Who you know drop like me? Who you know pop like me? Who you know hot like me? Who you know fly like me? Who you know ride like me? Who you know fly like me? Who you know hot like me? Who you know back like me? Who you know stack like me? Who you know flip like me? Who you know nip like me? Who you know grind like me? Who you know wine like me? Who you know style like me? Who you know rewind like me? Who you know drip like me? Who you know lit like me? Who you know crop like me? Who you know tuck like me? Who you know stuck like me? Who you know go like me? Who you know flow like me? Who you know drop like me? Who you know pop like me? Who you know hot like me? Who you know fly like me? Who you know ride like me? Who you know fly like me? Who you know hot like me? Who you know bet like me? Who you know set like me? Who you know flex like me? Who you know neck like me? Who you know grind like me? Who you know wine like me? Who you know style like me? Who you know rewind like me? Who you know drip like me? Who you know lit like me? Who you know crop like me? Who you know stuck like me? Who you know stuck like me? Who you know go like me? Who you know flow like me? Who you know drop like me? Who you know pop like me? Who you know hot like me? Who you know fly like me? Who you know ride like me? Who you know fly like me? Who you you know hype like me? Who you know bet like me? Who you know set like me? Who you know flex like me? Who you know net like me? Who you know rap like me? Who you know white like me? Who you know style like me?
Call me Mike Bees, aka Mr. Him. Run around these streets and let them know you try to be him. I'm the type of guy that spit everything that you see him. You ain't about 3D unless you know I'm in him. 7-4 to the day that I die. Gotta run around the city talking about they wanna lie. They ain't never seen this like me. That's before. Why they call him that? Man, I'm that that'll go. I'm the one that y'all won't hear. Rolling Stones. I'm the one that's gon' do y'all shit and get it on. I'm the one that's gon' make them millions to feel it. Make them really distill it. Make them really distill it. I'm in the game. They call me Mr. Him. I'm about whatever about that answer. You can call me what you want, but you know I bring that pressure, Mr. Him. You try to say you know what's name, but you don't know the whole thing. I've been up in the game, Mr. Him. I'm about whatever about that answer. You can call me what you want, but you know I bring that pressure, Mr. Him. You try to say you know what's name, but you don't know the whole thing. I've been up in the game, Mr. Him. Better known as my BG, I've been him. Then it gets you running like we been there. I ain't never seen what I'm on when I kill them. I'm really on it now. We gotta kill them now. I'm taking everything about this game and let them now. They really know this how I claim and everything is now. Y'all better get up on it and let them feel it now. I'm Mr. Mr. Jones. Ready to just take you when I've been up in your home. Ready to just bust up and I ran up in your dome. Better get your mind together before we kill them. They call me Mr. I'm about whatever about that answer. You can call me what you want, but you know I bring that pressure, Mr. You try to say you know what's name, but you don't know the whole thing. I've been up in the game, Mr. I'm about whatever about that answer. You can call me what you want, but you know I bring that pressure, Mr. You try to say you know what's name, but you don't know the whole thing. I've been up in the game, Mr. I've been up in the game, Mr. I've been up in the game, Mr.
Right here on 107.3 WMQP FM, baby, let's get it. Ow, that Mr. Him. That's some of that Mike Easy, baby. And you live right here on the Miss Chocolate Show. Hello. We have a caller. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
You live on air?
What's going on, Miss Chuck?
What's going on?
Live. You got me live, Chuck?
Yes, we live.
Oh, my bad, Chuck. I didn't know we were live. Hey, it's an honor to be on the show with you. Get out of the way. It's an honor to be on the air with you, man, lady.
Okay.
Oh,
Who
this
is
is
that
Carlos
young
Grown
lady in the background? This is who?
My niece. This Carlos Grown Man Porter checking in, host of the Decent in the Order show each and every second and fourth Sunday, only on Static Network, only on live TV.
Okay. Well, shout out to your boy, for Mr. Carlos, But thank you for calling in. So we're gonna go ahead and rock with some more music. All right.
I'm listening. I just want to keep doing what you're doing, Chocolate.
All right, love.
Got me doing things I never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you.
It's something about you that's got me doing things I said I never do. And I can say I'm amazed the way you put it on me, how you got me chasing you. And I can care less, I don't give a damn, cause see you my ride or die. Yeah, down that who don't take no, keep it real though and still look fly.
Real talk, I'ma tell you out the rip. It ain't your face and it ain't your hip. It's how you roll my lick them lips. And when I dip, shout it, you don't even trip. You give me rubber band for my grip. You the fly, stepping up out my whip. I'm your go be like this here. And when the hook say you got me like that there, I'm strong.
Got me doing the dishes, anything she want for some kisses. I'm cooking for when she gets hungry. All she doing is acting like she want me. She counting off all my homies, even all of my other wrongness. She ain't even my main lady. See, I've been thinking about it lately. Man, she really don't deserve me. All she wanna do is hurt me. So I got to kiss me, and I'm taking everything with me. But it all come down to oh, she got me doing things I'll never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you, I'm wrong. She got me doing things I'll never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you.
I ain't never been a sucker for love. Never even had a girlfriend till I started with her. I ain't never even knocked her down. And she hooked on the board trying to lock me down. With one flick of the tongue, I was strong. And we can get done at 4, 5 in the morning. She had me deep in the zone. You can get a brand new wardrobe, but baby, you ain't going home. With the new Jag and all the Louis bags. Chanel and Escada straight from Bell Harbor. I told my homeboys I'll holler. I got plans for a date, my girl wants steaks. If she prefer being Hondas, we can go from Monday to Sunday. Don't even matter about the money, I'm stuck on her. Never should've let her go on her. Should've hit her up and sent her home the next morning.
Oh, she got me doing things I'll never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you, I'm wrong. She got me doing things I'll never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you, you do. Nobody telling me what I'm gon' do. And I'm feeling so free, with nobody but me. Now I can handle all my business. All of my fellas, can I get a witness? But I'm feeling kinda lonely. On top of that, I'm kinda horny. And I gotta get back to her. Now I'm leaving quickly. Before she come and try to kiss me. And I'm taking everything with me. But it all comes down. Got me doing things I'll never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you, I'm wrong. She got me doing things I'll never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you, you
All right, that's some of that T-Pain, baby. I'm sprung. Right here on 107.3 WMQP FM, baby. This is your girl, the one and only Chocolate, on the Miss Chocolate Show. And we have a live guest today. We got him, Ken Ivy. He's actually the former. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna let him introduce himself because this man right here is doing big things in the industry and also, you know, in the community. So we're gonna go ahead and tap in on this right here. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, what's up now?
All right. I'm good. So you honored to be actually speaking to you, Ken. So how you been doing?
Oh, I'm doing well. You know, just trying to, we're making things happen. You know, we down here in the ATL. We moved down here about 3 months ago, and you know, everything been popping.
Okay. So you have a book. I mean, you have a lot going on actually, and you have like 2 books that's out, and the main book that you really been pinpointing is the 48 Laws of the Game. Like how? I mean, how did you even? I already know how you. I mean, I don't want to give it out because I know so much about you, what's going on. So let's go ahead and let you talk about your movement because this is what this show is about. So, can you give us a little touch up about your book? Like,
Okay, my first book, my first book is called The 48 Laws of Game. It's called Pimpology. It's pretty much like a memoir, of my life. Some of the things that I've been involved in as far as the game. And so what I did was I flipped the game, made the argument in the book that we all either a pimp or a hoe in some situation. You don't know when you're the pimp or when you're the hoe. And for example, Uncle Sam tell us to drop our pockets every April 15th. If we don't do it, then he's going to get us for tax evasion. He's going to put us under pimp arrest. You know what I'm saying? So we don't never, it's like the pandemic is a perfect example. You look at the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? You look at all these people suffering, and you see all these people in food lines, and you see these people can't feed their children, and the government, who we pay every April 15th, we give our tax, they take employee taxes out of our checks, and look what happened. We can't even get adequate food. And these people, they living it up, and they flying around at the expense of the American people. That's some real big pimping there. But won't nobody call it pimping. They'll give it another name. But when it's urban or when it's urbanized, they kind of segregate it to the African American community and say these guys are pimps and they're exploiting women and they're doing this and they're doing that. But what's worse than exploiting women and doing this and that other that they are fabricating is that you're exploiting the world. You're exploiting the entire country, men, women, children, old folks, whomever. And that's what the government does. Or you go to McDonald's. I talk about value. People always say, "Well, why you would take money?" I said, "Well, Picasso say he wants $2 million for a portrait. That's value." Insurance company charge you for money that you ain't gonna get until you die. You know what I'm saying? But when you call that pimping, people say, "No, that ain't pimping. That's business." Okay, well, it depends on what lens you're looking at the game from. So I just switched the game and I kind of put a little twist on it. Still the 48 Laws of Power. I call it the 48 Laws of Game. Still the psychology. I call it the pimpology. And I basically kind of detail some of the things that I talk about. I talk about being valuable. Like if you go to McDonald's, you order 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, to the onion on the 7C bun, which is the Big Mac. You could order Big Mac, but you got to pay to win the one. You don't get the Big Mac to win the two. You know what I'm saying? So the game, you said, why should I let you try me before you can buy me? You know what I'm saying? If you think I'm handsome, pay my ransom. If you can't give me assistance, keep your distance. That's America. But when young urban kids do it, it's called human trafficking and pimping. So, I would just want to give America a mirror, hold up a mirror to America and say, you guys do it on much, much extensive levels. But when these young ghetto kids do it, it's a problem. And my next book is The Art of Human Chess, and it talks about machinations and strategies and maneuvering and stuff like that, how you set up a business deal. Most smart business people, they move a decade at a time. They already plan something. They see the ending before the beginning. So that's what that book is about, teaching people how to plan, how to win the battle before you even go into the battlefield. How to understand persuasion and psychology and manipulation and deception, not because you want to actually manifest it, because you don't want it to happen to you. If I showed you a crystal ball and I said, this is what your life's going to be in 10 years, and you see some danger, then you're like, oh, I want to reroute that, And that's basically what that book is about. It's about a study guide to win and how not to get played. How to, negotiate business deals, how to be firm and, how to show courage and stuff like that. So that's a whole nother level. But that's for my most advanced readers, people who ready to go to that next level and get some good game. And all my books is at audiobook.com or Amazon.com. Anywhere books are sold.
Okay, so you don't did a lot of things, like you don't been you don't won like the couple of awards. How was that? Like how did that make you feel when you won those awards?
I was young and I didn't choose the game chose me. You know what I mean? It was just a lot of women liked me when I was young, and some of the guys that I was around, they was in that lifestyle, so I ended up in that lifestyle. Once I got into the lifestyle by default, and I mean that seriously, once I got in the game by default, I was always a serious-minded individual, and I always liked to dress nice, and I always drove nice cars, and those are the criteria to win the Mac of the Year or the Pimp of the Year. So I was often win because I was a flashy dude, and I didn't just buy mink coats. I had them customized. I didn't buy jewelry. I had them customized, and people recognized me, and the OGs liked my style, so they would always vote me in, as the Pimp of the Year. And then, we ended up going to HBO, doing a deal with HBO. We did Pimps Up, Hoes Down, and that's when I won International Pimp of the Year, and that's when I also got out the game. And then after I got out the game, I started modeling for Murray's. I was in all magazines, Vibe, Source, Ozone, Feds magazine. I was in all the major magazines. I've been on 40 Million Records. I done worked with 50 Cent, Nelly, Too Short, Scarface, Pimp C, Jermaine Dupri, Pastor Troy, Loon, Puffy, you name it. I done worked with them all, Nelly. So, that was, something that then I got into the film game, and I produced 6 films. Of course, you said 2 books. And now we here in Atlanta, we got this organization called the Hip Hop Fraternity. And the Hip Hop Fraternity is basically an organization where we all move in one accord. We all up under one umbrella. We got producers, we got DJs, we got artists, we got A&Rs, we got managers, we got studios, and we all work together, and videographers, and they all use each other, to benefit. It's called the barter system. If you do video, shoot my video, and you make me a beat, if the beat go well, then, as I blow up, I'm going to pay you to do all my other videos. We're going to both eat off that song, off the publishing. And, organization based on networking. We got platinum. Platinum means you sign a joint venture with us, and you get all the amenities of being with the HHF. Even getting posted on our site, and then we got not only do we got that, we got the gold. The gold is the networking. Like somebody like yourself, you in radio, you want to just come and meet some artists, and you want to meet some producers, and you want to interview some people. It'd be a great facility for you to get that off. Then we got
I don't just do radio. I do A&R work and PR work for 26 Records and Sony. Yeah, for Sony and Sony Ultra. Yeah, the Ultra. And
you'll love it then. You'll love it. It's a perfect place. We have record execs in there. We have accountants. We have people that's in the music industry. They just come as a networking organization. Then we also got just the regular members. The platinum, silver members. They could just be affiliates or people who patronize, and they could buy the paraphernalia and the clothing and so on and so forth. So it's going rapidly. We started off about 5 weeks ago. We had about 200 members. We had to change location twice. We outgrown 2 locations. We about to outgrown the third. So it's just a good concept, and it was appalling to me that nobody ever even had the name. Nobody even, I bought all the domains, the names, I bought the patent, all of it. Nobody had none of these, the logos or nothing. So, it was like, how can, you got Greek fraternities, you got all these fraternities in these universities, but you ain't got a fraternity on hip-hop. Either you hip-hop, or you, Feds at Mendoza 6 in the morning, or you riding down the street in my 6'4", or you, LL Cool J, or you Lil Baby, or Lil Durk, or NBA YoungBoy. You still hip hop. Whether you Eminem, you're European, European descent, or you Beastie Boys, or whatever, you hip hop. Whether you Beyonce, who might have a hip hop feature on the album called hip hop R&B. Everybody love hip hop, so we bringing everybody up under one umbrella. And, our concept is like when you go to the record labels, right, you work for Sony. You need a gated community. You got to know somebody like you. If you don't know chocolate and you ain't got that key to that gated community, you're not getting in that community. You got to have somebody to give you that code. But what we're doing, we're building our own gated community, which is the hip-hop fraternity. So the record labels got to get our code to get in there. And when they get in there, we're going to have A&Rs, we're going to have artist development, we're going to have producers and videographers. We're going to have people already mashing, via the internet. And then with our members, what we do is, we post simultaneously. Like if you put up a video of me and I take the video, I'm going to pass it to all of my clients, all of my members, and say, look, y'all do this at the same time. That's something what Russ did. Russ was doing that. He had 1,000 people pushing it. That's why he got 50, 60 million impressions on YouTube. You know, it's just a numbers game. You know, if we move with the numbers, then we can control the entire industry. You know what I mean? Because, you know, they don't do nothing without numbers. You know, and we teach and educate our artists that you don't need to sell your soul to a record label. You know what I mean? Whether it's a 360 or whether it's a regular deal. You know what I mean? You know, why should you get 10% off a song that you made? You know what I mean? That we teaching them about partnership.
Yeah,
you know, you
they
don't
do that. It depends on the label. All that's not true. And I work for the labels. All that stuff, because I work for the main labels, and so the artists get more out of the deal. It depends on what deal they get. And the only reason why artists really get that situation is because their music is not on radio. So if they don't really, and if the labels are putting that much money into them, of course they're going to want their money, because it's just like any investment. You're going to want your money back that you put into a person. So it's not like you're selling your soul. It's just the whole point of...
No, I'm not saying they selling their soul. I'm
just
tired of rappers getting deals, and then they got a Bentley, and 10 years later they got a shoestring holding their pants up because they ain't got no money. I know it got a lot to do with money management, but at the same time, you know, these companies are making billions of dollars. When we can build our own company, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to do,
half of them don't even have to manage their own money either.
Yeah, we teach. We see with the hip hop fraternity, that's what we do though, Chocolate. We teach them how to manage money. We teach them financial literacy. We teach them about building their credit. You know, we teach them, how to own different business. We have several business people that have opportunities for them. So, you know, it's just that, you know, my experience, you know, with the record label and what I see with artists, you know what I mean, it's just not been a fair shake, you know what I mean? I know you represent the record label, but, you know, I just said, you know, from my vantage point.
It's certain, no, it's not even that. It's just the point of people dealing with the wrong people. Like, if you're not dealing with the right people, I just did 2 deals just a few minutes ago, and I made 2 artists, well, a lot of artists, but just recently, I'm talking about in this year. I'm not talking about the people that I prior used to push, because that's past tense. Like Gucci Mane and all them was in the 2010s and all that back then. But I'm talking about 2020. I Am Keynote's Baby and P. Pablo went platinum within the 4 months, where they went gold, then platinum. And then on that, I just got a deal just ratified through them. And the deal was a gentleman deal. It's all about who's representing you. And if you got the wrong person representing you, if they sneak you, of course you're going to get a messed up deal. Me, I'm not a sneaky person. So at the end of the day, it's like...
So what you're doing is rare, though. So, you know what I mean, most deals that I looked at, you know, like I'm a literary agent too. I just signed Boosie, and I signed Corey, and I signed Ice-T, you know, just this year. You know what I'm saying? So as an agent, my job is, because I get 15% of that deal, my job is to make sure I comb through the contracts and make sure that everything, you know, and some guys, I look through their contracts, I don't see no escalation clause, no de-escalation clause, you know, it's really suicide, you know, but fortunately for you, you know what I mean, persons like you, then they want to deal with you because, you know, you on the upside of, you really trying to help artists, you know, so that's a difference, you know.
Yeah, the label that I'm representing, 26 Records, Mr. Hooks, it's in our contract that whenever they go, like, say for example, they break their, you know, they want to break their contract after their 3 years are up. And say they want to go with somebody else, they can, they'll get their masters and everything back. You know what I'm saying? So the label, our label, or Sony, will not own rights to their music or anything like that. They'll get their music back, but if they leave our label. So that's how we have it set up. And we also have it where they'll definitely get paid shows, club or online. Either way, they still get paid. And it's just different ways of getting things done. And if you don't know the contracts and know what kind of deal to target, because there's all types of deals out there. And if you don't know the ones to target, then of course, yeah, you will get messed over if you get the wrong person representing you. Yeah, you do have. I remember when Johnny and it's a lot of like different, even down to certain managers. You be surprised. And then a lot of managers did their artists wrong, and it don't even be the label. It be half the time it be the manager.
Yeah, I understand. That's good though, but I appreciate you for having me on, and I hope that you come to the meeting next Monday.
Yes, I said I was gonna come out there. So yeah, give out your social media how to everybody can book you and everything before you. I know you got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, they're looking to get at me. They can hit me at Real Pimp Ken on Instagram. All my number, everything is up there in my bio. So Real, REALPIMPKEN _.
Okay.
You get it?
Well, yeah. And congratulations on your book. Definitely.
Thank you.
When you gonna do a signing? When you gonna do a have you did a signing party for it yet?
Yeah, when they open the towns back up. They've been closing everything down. I'm just trying to wait till all this stuff blow over. Once this all blow over, I'll be signing books. You hear me?
Yeah. We listening? Yes. I'm definitely listening.
Yeah.
We listening.
Okay,
yes.
well, I appreciate you and your audience. Thank y'all for having me. I need to come back again. And I appreciate
you. Yes. Definitely. I appreciate you. And I know you got a lot of things to take care of. And hey,
I'm
gonna
call you later on. I'll call you later on. We can chop it up because you said some stuff I want to know. All right, appreciate you.
You're welcome. All right, y'all heard it right here on 107.3 WMQP FM. Like I said, like we got people out here that really want to see you make it to the top. You feel me? And you heard you heard it right here live on 107.3. We got a live guest right here. Hold on. Let's see. Hello, you live right here on 107.3?
Just listening.
Okay. So, we live right here on air, and we're going to go ahead. And y'all heard it right here on 107.3 WMQP first. We're going to go ahead and play some of this good music, okay?
Let's go.
And
I said I need it. This Draco undefeated. Get some block and then I bleed it. Go long. These bullets, he receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone, make her eat it. Once I see her, I give her that dope just like it's eater. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on cheaters. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that dope up for they breaches. I'ma get out this shit. I'm
striking, I'm throwing my heels. Whole lot of money and city keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a Peter. Dope boy, I'm straight out the knob, I came up selling hard. Hell run, I'm straight from the knob, I went bought me a dime. I dropped out the poacher and bought me a gun. We bought in the jet, cause my dog got a warrant. But don't give a f with the stick when we gone. I moved up out that Molly, I cover my guns. Got an elo, my aim on point. Shooting that Glock, give me pain in my joint. We shoot a 50 round drum, honey buns. I want 2 thoughts, I want both of their tongues. I know how to handle they books, I'm a damage. These can't run, we gon' kill everyone. You know where I'm from, give a f how you come. Got a stick in the car and it sound like a bomb. I came in with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I put 5 to your dad. Off the porch, bought a Porsche and I drag. Out the bill and them young slide. Put up 30, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Bullets rain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This Draco undefeated. Some block and then I'm bleeding. Go long, these bullets, he receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone, make her eat it. Once I see her, I give her that dope just like it's eat. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on cheaters. Nigga, them people, you know what it is. Go put that dope up for they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this and I'm striking, I'm throwing my heater. Whole lot of money and city keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a beater.
From the band of the band, we making it happen. I like a bougie, but keep me in ratchet.
That is fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic. Diamonds in all of my glasses.
I'm feeling my the magic.
Straight out the basket. They say them young have
the money too old. It's growing mag. It's nasty.
Finger f***ing with the mag.
I'm thinking they forgot the way we pay. We been giving too many passes.
Too many. Can drop it back and cash it.
Turn the lights off in this place, and she shines just like a star. And I swear I know her face, I just don't know who you are. Turn the music up in here, I still hear her loud and clear, like she's right there in my ear, telling me that she wants to own me, to control me. Come closer, come closer, and I
about to catch my vibe. I need a lover to trust, tell me you're on my side. Are you down for the ride? It's not easy for someone to catch my eye, but I've been waiting for you for my whole damn life, my whole lifetime. Don't be afraid to tell me if you ain't with it. I see your focus, yeah, you're so independent. It's hard for me to open up, I'll admit it. You got some to say and I'm here to listen. So baby, tell me where your love lies. Waste a day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your love lies.
I've been so into your mystery. Is it because of a history? Are you into me? When it feels so good, back it's bad for you. Can't you say I don't want it, 'cause I know I do. Come on over, I need your company. Craving a synergy. Don't be afraid to tell me if you ain't with it. I see you focus, yeah, you're so independent. It's hard for me to open up, but I admit it. You got something to say and I'm here to listen, so baby,
Tell me where your love lies. Waste the day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your love lies. Tell me where your love lies. Waste the day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your love lies. If you're down, don't hide it. Feeling me, you don't gotta deny it. Baby, you gon' make me overnight it. Tell me how you down. If you're down, don't hide it. Feeling me, you don't gotta deny it. Baby, you gon' make me overnight it. Tell me how you down. Tell me where your love lies. Waste the day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your love lies. Tell me where your love lies. Tell me where your love lies. Show me where your love lies. Waste the day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your
And she didn't know how to tell him she was in love with a Rasta man. Fire was burning and burning till I got what she was holding in. And she didn't know how to tell him she was in love with a Rasta man. Fire was burning and burning till I got what she was holding in.
Know her story before she said Daddy just wants her corporate. Find somebody that's corporate. Suit and tie more appropriate. Him say him now make him daughter stray. But reggae music she start to play. Ital food when she start her place. Militant youth where she want to date. And that is what she need. Marcus Garvey she start to read. Here stop home and it start look neat. So we won't keep her off the street from who she with. And that be me. More than a naughty head is what she see. No love and sleep is not for me. And she no won't keep it a secret, but she can't tell him who she sleep with.
She didn't know how to tell him she was in love with a Rasta man. Fire was burning and burning till it out what she was holding in.
And she wants to be free from all this captivity. So she'll be who she will be. They can't tell her who she need. They can't tell her who she wants, who she can't. She talk her own a chant, chart her own a path, and color her own a art. Call me over her own apartment. Now as I answer on the phone, that's the tone she start with. She knows that she don't fit part with one like I, even though so much imparted. But she have to do her own thing, cause she can never live life for them, knowing that she will look back when to the time but she couldn't explain to him and them.
And she didn't know how to tell him she was in love with her Rasta man. Fire was burning and burning till I got what she was holding in. And she didn't know how to tell him she was in love with her Rasta man. Fire was burning and burning till I got what she was holding in.
No, that's what play.
Estoy pegada como si fuera un bobalú de ti. Estoy pegada como si fuera un bobalú. Estoy pegada. Estoy pegada como si fuera un bobalú de ti. Estoy pegada como si fuera un bobalú. Estoy pegada. Estoy pegada. Yo quiero que me des de eso que tú tienes, las cosas que amarras, las que entretienes. Yo sé que tú quieres porque te conviene. Rómpeme ese coco pa' que tú lo pruebes. No le pares nada y vente pa' acá, que esta rumba es buena y vamos a gozar. Si tú no quieres estar en esta rumbita, entonces te invito. Ven pa' mi camita que yo quiero hacerte pasar un buen rato, yeah. Quítate la ropa, oye papi, muévete. Aunque sea dame lo que yo te pediré. Como un búbalo yo siempre estoy pegado y usted. Oye como suena. Dale. Oye como suena. Estoy pegada como si fuera un bubalú de ti. Estoy pegada como si fuera un bubalú. Estoy pegada. Estoy pegada. Original que se pega y no se despega. Si tú no me entiendes, entonces dale pa' atrás el tema. Yo sé que te gusta como esta mami te brega. Por cómo lo muevo, tu jeva me tiene de más. Soy pegada, como se pega un muchachito de su mamá. Tú siempre me llamas cuando te lo muevo y me voy, diciéndome que quieres más. Encima se te ve la necesidad de que necesitas más adrenalina. Cuando te lo muevo te pongo loquito, por eso que siempre de mí vive atrás. Placa, suena mi chapa cuando te lo muevo. Sabes que soy mala y no te importa que tenga yo mi jevo. Placa, suena mi chapa cuando te lo muevo. Sabes que soy mala y no te importa que tenga jevo. Estoy pegada como si fuera un bobalú de ti. Estoy pegada como si fuera un bobalú. Estoy pegada. Estoy pegada. Oye como suena. La insuperable, la mami del swagger. Tony. Yeah. Back up on my. I'm dealing with you. Back up on my bush, back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, don't know how to deal with me.
Done fucking with you, don't know how to love me. Done dealing with you, so I'm back. It seemed like I get so much and don't get nothing back. I really thought it was love, but you're so fucking whack. Always get caught up in love, but I am done with that. I can't get caught up in love, so now I'm, flexing on my exes and my Model X. Pretty little skinny little bitty body Model X. Some of y'all ain't never had no real beginning shows. I keep it 100 from my head down to my toes. Back up on my bush, back up on the move. Touchdown in my hometown, got nothing to lose. I am on my own now, I am in control now. I need you to go now, I can fix my own crown. Back up on my bush, back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, don't know how to deal with me. Done fucking with you, don't know how to love me. Done dealing with you, so I'm back,
See you with your ex, I see you still about your old ways. Might just see him for the weekend, you say that's a cold play. I be feeling triggered, I don't know how to let it go. Really, you ain't shit that I know I'm too emotional. Putting me through it, he's the only thing that's been getting me through it. He be coming through with it, and I hope you cool with it. I just met your roommate, put him on my to-do list. Doing me, back up on some new shit, everything in between. I'm out here, I'm getting stupid, I'm done being exclusive. And you know the truth is that these niggas is useless. I'm back on my
back up on the scene. Out here acting foolish, like I'm 17. I just bought a new whip, don't need gasoline. I just seen your new bitch, it boosts my self-esteem. Back up on my bush, back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, don't know how to deal with me. Done fucking with you, don't know how to love me. Done dealing with you, so I'm back, Flex on my ex, in my Model X. Flex on my ex, in my Model X. Flex on my, flex on my, flex on my. Flex up on my bush. I'm back up on the scene.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I apologize, I kind of ran over the bit. Well, just 1 minute over on the show, but it's all good. You know, the interview started a little late, but hey, it's all good. It still started on time. And he was still, and I definitely got to bring Mr. Ken. I'll be back. Definitely got to bring him back. So we can discuss some more things about the movement. And dang, hey, you never know who I'm gonna tap in on the movement. So especially on 107.3, you will always hear it first, right here. So hey, keep it gangster, all right. Today was a good show, and even though it was a little jumpy for in the beginning of the show, but hey, we got it moving. And shout out to everybody overseas and all over the United States and Canada. Shout out to my new listeners in Spain. Just got picked up in Spain, and shout out to everybody that's overseas that's tuning in to 107.3 WMQP FM Mexico. Shout out, Mom. Shout out to everybody. Mom. I love you, baby. Smooches.